Welcome and thanks for joining me right here on the channel. The solution is you. I really do appreciate each of you. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. With that, let me go ahead and get into today's subject. Now, the topic of today, 5 reasons why she is rushing to give you the goods. Now, men, when we're out and about and doing our thing day to day, it's important that we are aware of all of the temptation that comes our way. You may be in a loving relationship with your woman. Maybe you got into this relationship and on bad terms. Possibly your last relationship ended up in a divorce. There may have been some type of misunderstanding when it comes to women. Maybe you find yourself being over flirtatious. But whatever the case may be, if you're flying the straight and narrow and you're with the woman that you choose to be with for some time, you have to be very careful about all of the temptation that may come your way. And that's the time that it seems like it's at its worst, is when you are in a situation that has been running smoothly for so long. You know what I'm saying? When let's say you're out at a concert and your woman is doesn't want to get away from the action and you're just going to maybe get her something to drink or something from the concession stand, and you at the stand, you're waiting on the food to be made, and then you have another woman that's looking at you, giving you the eye contact, and maybe she's trying to get the number, or it could be a group of women. And these women are all down to do whatever, so they trying to get at you and trying to see, what you're doing maybe after the concert. So these are things that you have to be aware of and you have to know how to handle and shut down when you're in a long-term committed relationship, someone that you love and you care about. So let me go ahead and get into the 5 reasons why she is rushing to give you the goods. So, number one, this could be a woman that is a boomerang buddy. So, this is a woman who was in a previous relationship that ended just a few months or weeks ago. And this is one where maybe it just didn't work out for her. And the guy decided to move on. And he somehow got with some other woman and they did their thing. And then word got back to this woman. And now she sees you as an opportunity to get back at him. This could be a woman who, this may be an environment where it could be at the job or it may be within your neighborhood or something where everybody's close and you could all be friends. And maybe this particular woman has been dealing with your homeboy or something like that. Now she's trying to get at you because he's moved on, or maybe he saw something better and now she's trying to get with you, trying to give you the goods so that she can get back at him. So you have to be aware of these boomerang buddies and know how to deal with them. So number two could be one that has a undisclosed illness. So sometimes you will run into a woman, especially if you are quick to get with a woman without asking a lot of questions in order to get to the goods. This could be one that is pushing up on you so strongly and ready to do whatever. And she understands that you are not going to ask many questions if she's trying to do this. And once she gets in good, maybe she's throwing it to you a few times out the week, and a few weeks turn into a couple of months. And now you are taking things seriously. And then you may be one to move her in with you. And after y'all have been living together for, say, almost a year, out of nowhere, she lets you know that she has a major illness. So this is an illness that's going to require a great deal of time away from work, or multiple trips to the hospital, or There's a lot of medication and prescriptions that's going to be involved, and all of these, uh, the fees and all of the costs involved with maintaining this illness is going to be on you. So because you didn't ask and you were so mesmerized by the goods that you didn't take time out to vet and really understand what was going on or what happened in previous relationships or what was going on prior to you. So now you're stuck somewhat with taking care of all the financial responsibilities and hardships. So this is why you have to really look out and make sure that you are getting into a situation that's not going to be risky from the start. Number three, the connect. So this could be a woman that looks at you as being a connect to someone else. So maybe you're a middleman for someone else. You have a boss or something that has you going out and bringing in business to his corporation, or maybe you could be at a job where this is a woman who is working with you and she's trying to get in good with the supervisor, and maybe you and the supervisor are going out to lunch every day or something, and she's been trying to get at the supervisor, but it's kind of hard to do because he's always on the go. So she's using you to get intel on him to figure out if he's married or where he stays and what he's driving and how much money he's making, because usually guys are discussing this type of information. So she's trying to get all this intel from you in order to make a great decision on when to make her move. So you have to be careful about women who are quick to give you the goods in order to get something out of it, or get something that's beyond yourself. Number four, cleansing the sin. So a lot of times you'll have women who are trying to give you the goods immediately as a way to get themselves into the relationship so that you won't ask questions about their past. This could be a woman who has been involved in maybe some threesomes or something like that, or this could be a woman that uh, is a church going woman, and maybe she found herself getting involved in some things that are looked down upon, and now she's trying to cleanse her sin by throwing you the goods so that maybe she sees some potential in you or something to where she can um, kind of renew herself and get back on the right path to righteousness. So you have to make sure that you are vetting women out and asking plenty of questions, putting enough time in between the relationship and you getting to know her, and don't fall for someone who is rushing into anything, especially when they're using the goods to do it. And number five, of the five reasons why she is rushing to give you the goods, the clean house cuddle. So, this is a woman, or in some instances, women who are looking at you as a mark, as an easy prey to throw the goods to, put you in a situation where you're vulnerable, and then clean you out. You may be one that is flashy. You have a nice home. You have nice cars and jewelry. You have cash, and you're known to own a lot of property. And these are women who are just pushing up on you, maybe even going as far as to let you fill up on them, even teasing you at times to let you take a peek at what they have to offer, get you back to your house, and clean you out of everything that you have. Maybe they're getting you tipsy, and who knows what else that they're doing in order to get you inebriated and take everything from you, and then leave and you don't see them ever again. So you have to be on top of your game. Don't let women who are up to no good put you in situations where you are at risk, and make sure that you are leading a clean, healthy lifestyle to where you are not falling victim to a lot of the games that are out there. There are plenty of women who are very loyal and ready to make a nice home and want to do things the right way without you having to look over your shoulder and worry about her. And even though it's natural as men that we are attracted to the physique of women, we also want to make sure that we are doing our part to be credible and be men and lead by example. And once you're in a committed relationship, to abide by that. And if you decide to go your own way, make sure that that is known to your woman and you can take things from there. Otherwise, do the right thing and always look to put family first. I thank you for listening to me today. Please understand that the solution is you. With that, have a great day.